Hello everyone, I hope you're well on this lovely Monday. So I've just been out in the garden harvesting some of our beetroot, which is such a joy to harvest and reap the rewards of growing. And we've done really well growing this year because we've given so much to the earth, so much to the soil, so much love to it that the earth is giving back in the forms of lots of amazing things. We're going to be filming a Healing Plants episode all about it. So I will... Oh, we're back. Sorry, technical glitch there. So I'll keep you posted on that side of things. But I wanted to share because obviously it was a new moon on Friday. So this is a great time for setting intentions and really seeding what you want to bring in. And it kind of ties in nicely with harvesting. You know, the harvest has been those seeds that you've planted and you're bringing them up. So you can have that great gratitude for the things that have worked in your life. And then it's that time to plant more seeds. What are you going to plant in your life now? What do you want to bring in? So for me, that harvest is that two-way thing of the gratitude for the seeds you've planted and bringing those things in and saying thank you to the earth for the fruition, for the manifestation from seed to plant. And then the next step is going, okay, so I've harvested and I've been so grateful. What do I want to plant now? And as I said, with it being the new moon on Friday, we're still in that energy. It's a great time to think about what intentions you want to have. What joy do you want to bring in your life? We were just doing this in my mentorship group. Just finished that, and we had a great time around setting intentions and bringing joy into our lives. You know, life is so serious, it's so stressful quite often, isn't it? You know, there's so much stuff going on externally that can pull our attentions, but coming back into the moment of, well, what brings you joy? And focus on that and bringing more of that in, and focus less and push out the stuff that doesn't bring you so much joy, because that's sucking your energy. So we have to think about this and think about it, especially now with our senses being bombarded. That stuff we're being bombarded with does not bring us joy. So let's not focus our attention on it. You know, sometimes we have to, and that's okay. But let's think about how we can feel happier in our own beings, in our own skin, and set those intentions. One of the intentions that we are setting at the moment, and it's really exciting, is we're seeding the idea of creating the new Eden. And I did my radio show on Kinda Sound on this yesterday, so I'll put up the replay when that is ready for you guys. But you know, when challenge comes up, when change comes up, you know, we've been given our notice on our house, so we're going to be moving. We don't know where, we don't know any of the permutations to how it's going to look, but within that, we know what we want to create, and we've known it for a while. And sometimes you need that kick up the backside from the universe to get things moving, don't you? You need that kind of shove in the right direction. So for us, thinking about it, it was like, okay, so what do we want to bring into our lives? Well, we want a space where we can grow in a permaculture style. We want space to grow vegetables, to grow fruit, to grow medicinal herbs. We want a space where people can gather and sing and connect with the land. We want a space where we can run foraging classes for people, where we can teach people how to grow, and not for an economic gain, but to support people so we all can grow together. Because as the world gets madder, we're going to have to return more to the earth, to living simply, to living more sustainably. And I heard a really beautiful quote from David Wolf in his film Iceland. And he said, every day we need to be taking steps towards our exit strategy, towards our exit to living a more sustainable life. And this is such a powerful thing. So for me, this is something that I've been thinking about a lot for a lot of years. How can I live a more sustainable life? How can I be closer to the earth? How can I be more one with the earth? And I've been doing that in my own ways and sharing it hopefully with all of you guys, sharing that knowledge and that passion and my love for the earth. And I want to do it more. I want to spread it out more. And so does Giles, my husband. We want to find a way that we can create the new Eden. And the new Eden is a space where heaven and earth are in harmony together, where we can sit in harmony with the earth and be at one and connect more deeply with that true essence of our being, which is part of this beautiful earth. So this is our intention. We're sowing the seeds out there. We're looking for land. We're looking for people to work with. We don't want to do this by ourselves. Man is not an island. And we need to work with others. We need to come together to create this vision of this beautiful space. And eventually I'd love for that beautiful space to have everyone living on it in community. That might not be the first step. The first step might just be the land and the growing. But it's not for us to know the steps. It's for us to set the intention and let go and trust in the beautiful unfoldment of life. And that's what I'm coming to more and more each day, that dropping in and connecting to the beauty of the unfoldment, the beauty of the journey, and not knowing what that journey is. And that can be really scary, you know, that like, oh my God, that not being in control, not being in the driver's seat can be something where you feel out of control. It feels too much. But that's where the beauty can arise, because you're letting go, you're surrendering, you're dropping into yourself, you're dropping into the earth, and you're trusting in the beauty of life. So that's what I'm doing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not in that every moment, but I come back to that in every moment. I come back to that space of trust and the excitement of how it's going to look. But ultimately, it's holding that vision, putting it out to the universe and trusting. So what I invite you to do is put out your intention and set your intention to the earth. Plant your seeds in the earth, whether it be metaphorically or really. Plant those seeds of what you want to create, the vision. And don't think, oh yes, but I can't. How am I going to do it? The money, blah, 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 blah. Because there's always those things in the way. But when we become in line with our truth and with the truth of the universe, things slot into place and you just know. And that's what we have to do. We have to find that way to slot in, to align ourselves with our truth, hold that intention, that focus clearly, and let go of the rest. Let go of the hows, whats, whys, maybes, and know that the right people will come to us, the right wisdom will come to us to guide us to our next step. So have a beautiful Monday and lots of love to you all. Oh, lots of exciting things happening this week as well. Wednesday, I am speaking at 4 p.m. as part of the Embodiment Conference. Really excited to be speaking on that. You can register for free. It's a free event. I'm on the Martial Arts and Healing Arts portal within it. 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and I will be talking about how we can connect to plants for our healers. So that I'm going to be talking about then. And then Saturday, as part of Life Arts, again, free event online on Facebook. I'm going to be speaking about food as our medicine and how we can really start working with food as our medicine. And then lots of other exciting talks coming up as well, but I will keep you posted more. And then it's my birthday in just over a week, so that's really exciting too, on the 27th. So lots of great stuff coming up. Please do tune into the Embodiment Conference on Wednesday at 4 p.m. and the links are on my Facebook page. Free event, as I said, and Saturday at 12 noon on Life Arts online event. I will be speaking as food as your medicine. I've written a great article as well for Connected World, which is a beautiful newsletter all about food as our medicine. So do check that out. Lovely connecting with you all this morning. Have a beautiful day and I will see you soon. Don't forget to set your intention.